Hey, it's NECKTIE. Welcome to episode 109 of my No GPS series, and in this one we're taking some mini excavators to Page, Arizona. Let's get into it. Housekeeping. Y'all remember when I came down from Vegas, picked up in Prim? Actually, I did something. I swapped trailers here, came over here. Yeah, apparently I totally forgot to mark that off. So my numbers are wrong. The video descriptions have been updated. That was between episode 103, 104. So anyway, when we knock off Page today, instead of 155, it's actually going to be 156. All right, so where are we at? That's a damn good question. We are at the Liebherr in whatever this Siegelman side, whatever this city is, but apparently it's Flagstaff. Anywho, we are going to come left out of here, take that left, come back to the interstate. Take an I-40 east, and then I don't know what this interchange is going to say. Obviously, it's going to say 17 south. We want north. Hopefully that says US 89 north, because that's what I wrote down. And then we're going to pass the US 160. And then as far as I can tell, there's nothing along this road. So we want the second right in Page. And then we'll come past the fuel stop and Liebherr is on the right. Fingers crossed it's that simple. Oh, I forgot it was raining. And just in case you weren't here for the end of the last episode, that's the load info, and that's the mini. I'll try and get a good shot here without the camera completely screwing up. The dirty mini excavators, although they may be fairly clean by the time we get there since it's raining. That was a good one. Alright, let's not hit this gate. I think we're alright. Beautiful. Guess I can turn the lights on too, huh? Alrighty. Hey, so would you guys believe me if I told you that I had muted the mic and forgot to unmute it? You didn't really miss much though. I was just bitching. Shocking, huh? So I use Adobe Express for my thumbnails. And for the past, I don't know, month or so, they've had a beta version that I haven't used. And then all of a sudden, when I opened it up yesterday, they basically forced you to their new version. And I don't know what they did, but their new version's not compatible with their old version. So they basically, I don't know, transfer your files over for you, and That basically made my thumbnail look like ass. And then okay, so that's 89 south. I guess we need 89 north. I need to pay attention here. Yeah, that's 89 south. Oh. We're not even at that big interchange yet. I know where we're at. So anyway, I don't know if they changed something with compression or what it is, but I even checked the previous episodes that I've done up until 108. 108 was the first one. 109 is the second one on this new Adobe Express. But now I'm gonna have to find something else, or maybe just use Photoshop and do them there. I was using Adobe Express because it's super damn easy to do, but I don't know what the hell they did, and I don't know why they updated it, because I haven't noticed any new functionality other than them completely changing shit around so you can't find anything. It's kind of one of those updates that seems like somebody just needed to get promoted, so they changed shit around, and I don't know. Anyway, normally I'd say I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining, but in this case I am complaining and explaining. Well, we don't need Flagstaff Phoenix. Wait a minute. Those signs confuse me. I need to see 89 again, please. Okay, there's 89, Flagstaff, Phoenix. What? Why? Okay, so this is going to be all the same exit and then split off? Yes, okay, thank you. Holy crap, that was kind of terrifying. Alright, terrifying was a little strong, but... Okay, slow down, your traction, there we go. Almost put her into the guardrail. And then completely missed a shift. Alright, car, well guess what? There you go. Eat my trailer, jackass. Speeding. I forgot about that turn from yesterday. Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of a... I don't know, the other reason I liked Adobe Express is because they just had a template, but I mean, I can figure out what the hell the size of a thumbnail is. It's just more added work that I don't really freaking need to do or stress about, is really kind of what it comes down to. Why is my head tracking flipping out like that? I'm not even moving my head. There we go. Let's reset it. In other news, management arrives back home. Well, I gotta go pick her up from the airport. I did tell her, though, that if she has problems and delays like she did leaving, that she may just have to get an Uber or call a taxi. That'd be an expensive bill, though, all the way from Kansas City to here, but we're about an hour and a half away from the airport. But she doesn't get in till like 10:30 tonight, something like that. 10:30, 11 o'clock, so. But yeah, anyway, she arrives home. Looking forward to that. And I know Harley is really looking forward to it because she's been moping around all week. So that'll also be fun when we get back from the airport. She's gonna get all hyped up and get the zoomies when we want to go to bed. Oh well, there could be worse things in this world, right? Which there are worse things in this world, but... And in other news, I was actually pretty good until this morning being unsupervised. Didn't order a thing, didn't buy anything, minded my own business, and then this morning it kind of all went to hell. And the reason it went to hell is because I ordered a new monitor. And I know some of you are like, what in the hell did he order a new monitor for? Well, I've said this before, that a super ultra wide monitor is awesome. As a matter of fact, highly recommend it. Unless you're doing YouTube. Then it's an absolute pain in the ass. Because you can't play at your aspect ratio of your monitor. Well, I mean, I get you could. Okay, you could play at the aspect ratio of the monitor. But if people are watching your videos on YouTube, I would say, depending on what phone you're watching on, if you're watching on a phone, probably half of that is taken up by black bars on the top and bottom of the video. So when I record, I have the game set at 2560 by 1440, which puts the game right in the center of my screen. So basically, I'm playing on a 27-inch monitor on a 40-inch or a 49-inch screen, if that makes sense. Now, I could play, as I've mentioned before as well, I could play at 5120 by 1440. And then just record at 2560 by 1440. But you would basically, if I did that right now, using this view that you guys see, just for an example, you would basically see the steering wheel. Anything left and right you wouldn't see. More importantly, I guess a better example would be if I go into the menu and how you can see the money on the right and all that stuff, you wouldn't be able to see any of that. So, anyway, I ordered a Dell Alienware 34-inch, so it's an ultra-wide 3440 by 1440, 1440p. 165 hertz. I don't remember this on the map, but we're going to page. So that, what you're watching right now is a 16:9 aspect ratio. The monitor I ordered is 21:9. And I think I'm just going to record in that. You're still going to get a black bar top and bottom of the video, but it's not going to be near as bad. basically is going to look like a little sliver. So anyway, so that's supposed to get here Tuesday. So the anxiety is already kicking in because I have to uncable manage the monitors I have now, because I'm going to move this bottom monitor that I'm playing on at the moment, because that's the Neo G9, the micro LED. I'm moving that up to the top, which the top is just a regular G9. And then I don't know what I'm doing with that top monitor. Because about 2 weeks ago I cleaned out the attic and I decided to, okay, there's the 160, so we need our second right now. Cleaned out the attic and I decided to get rid of all the monitor boxes sitting up there because they were taking too much space, and now I'm kicking myself in the ass, and which is why I normally don't do that shit, because now I have nothing to put this monitor in that isn't going to be used for the time being. So, I don't know. I could probably put it on Facebook Marketplace, but I haven't decided yet. Anyway. So yeah, Tuesday. Okay. Tuesday is going to be fun. Uncable managing, moving monitors around. And then the other thing is that new monitor is an OLED and not... So, that's going to be the first OLED I have, but... Yeah, so I was researching it this morning a little bit, and then I talked to CAD Simulations about it, because he knows his shit, obviously, if you watched yesterday's video. And the monitor I was looking at and considering was the one he recommended, and said that he would have actually even purchased, but it was too expensive where he lives, so... And the monitor I have now is currently 240 hertz. Okay, why are you trying to shift, dumbass? Probably because you're trying to talk and do all this shit at the same time. So anyway, the monitor I have now is 240 hertz. And I can't even get 240 hertz. Okay, I take that back. In Fortnite, I can get 240 hertz playing at 5120 by 1440. But the graphics are on, like, medium. And look like crap at that resolution. So, if I play on, like, Epic or something like that, I can get a solid 60. And hell, this game, that's all I play is 60, because if you play this game and anything else, it runs like dog shit. Instead of running like chicken shit. Either way, it runs like shit. It's just not as bad at 60 FPS. So yeah, that being said, I'll actually be able to get the whole, in other games, not this one, but in other games, I'll actually be able to get the full refresh rate out of the monitor. Anybody sick about me talking about monitors yet? And also, with that, because I've been thinking about, and people have asked me, like, why don't I do more tutorial videos? Because apparently people like the way I do those, or my style, I guess, I don't know. And the reason I don't is because then I have to scale my Windows desktop to 2560 by 1440. It just becomes a pain in the ass, quite honestly. So hopefully with the new monitor I'll be able to do more of that sort of thing. It'll make it easier on me, basically. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Alright, so that's... I'm gonna say that that's the first, right? Hopefully. I hit both those switches at the same exact time, but apparently it didn't register with the game. Page, we'll go with this one. Oh, and I see a fuel station. Awesome. I think we made it, folks. And then the lever is going to be on the right. Oh, same prefab as before, so we're going to have the little gate. Yep. You would think, and I'm going to say it again because I'm going to keep doing it. So if you don't like me bashing SES, then go watch somebody else. But this copy and paste, as much as they copy and paste crap and recycle, you would think that things could be better. Because obviously it doesn't take a lot of time to copy and paste assets, right? And again, I'm not a game developer. Maybe it does, but and I believe they want us in this garage over here, which this is going to be fun to turn around because there was a trailer there. There was. So let me... I can't remember if I have a liftable on this or not. I do, so let me lift that. Change that pivot point a little. And that way those tires aren't scraping across the ground. That wasn't the best setup, but what the hell can you do? So the question is, though, am I gonna be good over here? And that is unknown at this point. I think I need to cut it more. I'm a little hesitant on cutting it too much, though, because then it gets away from me. Alright, so we're good in the front. Alright, well, I didn't mess it up too bad. But it got away from me there because I was looking down at the steering wheel trying to hit the right button and then didn't realize that the wheel was turning in the wrong direction. Oh well, we're in there. We're gonna get unloaded. Apparently there's a bump back there. Okay, I don't like that at all, so we're gonna straighten up a bit because that back end, oh, there is a bump in there. And I'll put that axle back down. Alright, and since it's 12:52, I'm not going to reset the clock. and I won't reset my odometer since I'm not resetting the clock. But let's unload. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, page is gone. And that is 156. Yeah, I didn't mention I went through the whole spreadsheet and verified today as well. So we're at 156. I just need to do better at remembering to mark shit off if we go somewhere that I actually haven't taken a load into yet. So now let's see what our choices are. We do need Holbrook. So there's that. Is that Kayenta? Kayenta? I don't know. But we don't have that as an option because that would be between H and L, if I remember correctly from kindergarten. All right, so if we're going anywhere in Arizona, it's going to be Holbrook. If we're coming out of here, and I don't think there is much in Page to come out of. And we have New Mexico's done. Where's Montrose? Oh, I may have to look at this some more and see what's coming. Or okay, so I don't have Montrose. I didn't think I did. Oh. That may not be a bad idea to try and get up and get all of this stuff down, come down through here. Well, let's see what else is coming out of here first. Page. Is there the K one? No, there still isn't. And I wonder if this is going to be one of these damn cities that has like, oh, it's got 3. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. You know the deal. I will figure this shit out before episode 110. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 109 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.